Welcome to the We Straight podcast. I'm your host, Jay Straight. And today we got a very special guest in the building. A guy that's near and dear to me because I've been knowing this motherfucker since we've been little. We've been hooping. And he was on the hoop circuit, ex a youngster, but now he has made the transition. Well, he's been made the transition into being an unbelievable music artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome to you, Mr. Parkay. What's up, brother?
What the fuck it do, my dog? What up, what up, what up?
Man, welcome to the We Straight. Welcome to the We Straight podcast, bro. American Greed is out right now.
Yes, it is.
You had the listening party a couple of days ago. Tell me, what was did you get the reaction that you thought you would get from the fans? Because again, this is a highly anticipated album. A lot of people been waiting on it. But did you think you got the response from the fans that you thought you would get?
No, absolutely. I got a great, response, man. Everybody was fucking with it. You know what I mean? I can't complain. I can't say shit.
Good. Okay. Talk to me a little bit about the album. I mean, the skits first and foremost, because that's what catch me. You got the New Jack City skit, and all of them are just eventful and creative. That's one of my favorite movies, by the way. But what was your thought process behind the skits in the album?
Well, even just starting out with Billions, that's like when the world went into a pandemic, everything became greed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything skyrocketed. Everything just became greedy. Every motherfucker became greedy. So everything in America was greedy. So, we call it American Greed.
Okay. Again, this album was highly anticipated. A lot of us was waiting on it. And why did it take so long for you to drop it? Was it because of the pandemic, or was it you wanted to finish some things, or because a lot of fans want to know?
Well, after a while, you know what I mean? My voice wasn't right for a while, after getting shot up so many times and coming back, my voice wasn't right for a while.
Gotcha.
And then, you want to put shit out, and you want to put shit out the right way and do things the right way, and everybody be saying they could do this and they can do that, and then once people fall short, you be like, nah, I ain't fucking with this. Because you want to put shit out because people really waiting on it, but if it ain't going to happen the right way, you be like, fuck it, man, I don't even want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then at this point, it was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. You know what I mean? Because you get to a point where, I ain't been out in a minute, man. You be scared to fail, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'd be like, man, fuck it, man. Let's put this shit out, man. They gonna fuck with it. Man, you just jump.
Got you. All right. Well, a lot of people because this is Chicago, and the word on the street is everybody like Hands On featuring Bum J, and that would be obviously because Bum J on there. But I want you to talk about that. But talk to me a little bit about Count, because Count is a track that I really like a lot. It's really catchy, it's bouncy, and what was the thought process behind that? And then also with Hands On, how did it go about with you getting Bum J on that track?
Oh well, Count was one of them records. I was actually in Atlanta, man, and I was finishing up the records, and I was waiting to do a song with I was waiting to do a session with Sci-Hi. I was getting records cleaned up.
Shout out to Sci-Hi.
Yeah, I was waiting to do a record with Sci-Hi the Prince, and we were just passing time in the studio, and that beat came across the table, and I knocked that bitch out right there, and it was just like a quick thing, and it was like a keeper. You know what I mean?
All right, and then Hands On, Bum J is a city guy. He's not a guy to get that's hard to get a hold to. Yeah. He's really in these streets. He know everybody, and again, it's not hard to get a hold of him. But how did that go about? How did you guys sit down and say, let's put this together? Or did you send him the track and he jumped on it, or how did that go about?
Oh, that record, I was actually in the crib. It's my brother. We do songs all the time.
Got you.
I was in the crib, and he actually FaceTimed me, and I was recording. And then I recorded that motherfucker. He was like, man, what the fuck is that? I was like, I'm working on some shit right now. You know what I mean?
All right.
He like, man, play that shit. I played it, and it was 8 bars on it, the first 8 bars. And then he was like, nah, don't touch it. Don't touch it no more. Don't touch it. I'm coming to do that motherfucker today.
Wow.
Yeah, so he came over to the crib. Him and his chick came over to the crib, man, him and his lady. And shout out to Savage. They came over to the crib, and we had some drinks and, smoke, talk some shit, and, just like that. Punched them lines and that shit was done.
I love it. I love it. Now, when you get in the studio with an artist like that, a local artist, right, who's well known, but what's the vibes like with that? Is it creative vibes? Is it street vibes? I mean, what goes into that process when y'all go to the studio together?
What, me and bro?
Yeah, you and Bump J.
Oh man, like it's always at the crib. Like, I got the studio at my crib, he got the studio at his crib. So
lovely.
it just be vibes. Like if I'm over there chilling and when TV going on, like I might just walk in that bitch and press record and start rapping.
That's what's up.
Or I just might walk into some shit he doing already, and vice versa. He come over my crib, it's always some shit with a verse and a hook on it.
That's what's up.
So, you know what I mean? We just rock and roll like that. Or if he over and we find some shit, just push the button and go.
I like that.
It don't be no thought process to it. It's just.
No, I like that because for a long time, Chicago had this cliche of being Haterville, USA, right? Where a lot of rappers and a lot of artists don't work with each other. But you and Bump J, y'all been cool for a long time. And I'm sure this was pretty organic and everybody's excited about the album. And his record, I like it. But we'll be back in a second with We Straight Podcast. Again, this is your host, Jay Straight. We got Parkay in the building. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to We Straight, the podcast. I'm your host, Jason Straight. And alongside me on the right is my man, Parkay.
You already know what
we're talking about the album. And then at the end, after we finish talking about the album, we're going to talk about basketball because this is, of course, We Straight Podcast. And y'all know I'm a Hall of Famer, but this dude right here could play too. Right? and he made a smooth transition into being an unbelievable artist. But back to the album. We were talking about the skits and what was behind the New Jack City concept of this skit, because that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Wesley Snipes did his thing, Ice-T. The whole concept of it was great. But what was your thought frame in putting it in the album?
Well, that shit was because it explains everything that was going on right now. Right now.
Okay.
Like that shit is right now. Everything he was saying is right now. It was all American greed. It was all how the fuck look, nigga. We about to get rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's a strange motherfucking program going on, man. It's some shit. Like, he let a motherfucker know it's some shit going on out here, man. So, and this the shit that's gonna get us rich. And through the pandemic, motherfuckers found a way to get rich. All kind of motherfuckers got a check.
Bags. And I could test to that because there was a lot of people traveling and eating and smoking and doing everything.
What?
Everything.
Having it their way, what?
Everything during the pandemic. And again, that was one of the reasons why I asked, because it related to me so much. And again, that's an unbelievable movie. But let's move on to the track Slide. I mean, it's featured by Blue Cheese Ricky. Yeah. I like this track. What was the thought process behind that? And how was that going about making that track?
Actually, I was it was in the summer. I was over at Rick's spot, man, just talking shit and smoking, and I can't think. Rio Mac gave me the beat. I had a couple beats from Rio Mac, and I just wanted to pull some shit up. Wasn't nobody down there recording at the time. I asked him to put some music on for me, and I was just smoking, listening to some shit. And then he started humming and humming, and I'm like, go in the booth. He was like, man, what? I would go in the booth. Whatever the fuck you doing, do that in there.
That happened organically like that? He was sitting there, y'all was vibing, and you like, bro, go in the booth.
Yeah, he was humming. Like, I was rapping, and then I heard him humming, too, over there in the cut by himself, rolling the blunt. And I was like, nah, nigga. That's that. Go put auto-tune on. I told him, put auto-tune on, go in there. Go in there and put auto-tune. He went in that motherfucker, and that's what he came out with.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
He did the hook, and the hook was the money. You know what I'm saying? So it was like right after that, I just did the verses like right away.
That's what's up. I like that track. Got a bag. I mean, if anybody was at the listening party, because I was there.
I did that song the same day.
You did that song the same day.
Right after that song.
And I got to ask you, what was behind the thought process of what you wore? Because you was grown. You know what I'm saying? You was suited and booted. You was grown. And I wouldn't have thought that you would have came suited like that. But what was the concept or what was the whole thought process in what you wore? because the event was nice. You had food, drinks, the whole ambiance. It was a whole vibe. But what was the whole, thought process behind the vibe of the release party?
Actually, I just wanted to do something different. Like if I was promoting this new project, I wanted to feel godly. I put this white motherfucking jacket on,
Yes, sir.
and this black bow tie. Like, I had to show power. It was like it was just all about, making a statement. But like effortlessly though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It wasn't nothing like that. Took no long time to put together, no shit like that. You kind of see that shit in your head, and it'd be like, let me try this on. That shit get to looking good in the mirror, and you win.
I mean, I just thought it just showed a lot of growth and maturity. I mean, you're a grown ass man, but you got hot music, and the fact that the listening party was so dope. This man came in suited and booted, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all saw the content or saw the videos, but he looked good. I got a question about Hands Down Enterprise, and my question is that your company or you and your boys' company? Is this a independent project, or did you put American Creed on this project? Because a lot of people want to know.
No, Hands On is like, it's my label, it's my thing, what I mean?
Nice.
Like the same way like Meek got the Dream Chaser shit, but he under MMG. It's like the same shit, like,
Yep.
I'm under GSG.
Under GSG, okay.
But, it's my company.
Perfect. Do you plan on bringing on other artists on Hands On?
Yeah, absolutely. I think my son gonna be like my first artist.
Really?
Yeah, like he dope as fuck.
Really.
Yeah, Balenci Mari.
Balenci Mari. We need to look out. We gotta be on the lookout for him. He got songs already.
Yeah, he got videos and all that.
Video
cool
songs.
Shit.
All right,
Really tough.
All right, cool.
19.
That's super dope, man. Because nowadays on the basketball front, you look at most of the guys that play in the NBA now. Most of their fathers or uncles or somebody had a big influence on the game or either played. And I just think that it's in the genes, man. If you got the talent, then why not your kid having the talent? Bum J's son is a pretty dope artist himself.
Super dope. Nephew dope.
All right, cool.
A different breed.
All right, let's talk about Ratchet Hoes, man, featuring Wayne. I like this song a lot. It's really catchy. And I think a lot of your younger fans would appreciate this track a little bit. Talk about Ratchet Hoes and what was the thought process behind that?
Well, Ratchet Hoes came to me through Wayne, my nigga Wayne Blaze, man. Shout out Wayne Blaze. Wayne always come with some records, man. Like, like we do records a lot. Like, he'll send me some shit or I send him some shit, and whatever work. But he send me that shit with the hook on it, man. I ain't think twice. You know what I mean?
Where is Wayne Blaze from? Is he from Chicago?
He from Gary, Indiana.
From Gary,
man.
okay.
Yeah. That's actually who on Hit It Girl.
Oh, okay.
That's
cool,
Wayne
cool.
from Hit It Girl. Like he dope as fuck. He write for all kind of people. He wrote damn near Jacquees' whole album or half the album.
Wow.
Like, yeah, he write a lot of shit for people, man.
And I mean, you've been in the game for a long time, bro. I like Hit It Girl. Hit It Girl came out in 2008. I mean, that was fucking 16 years ago. Like, how do you adapt to the game then and now? Because the game was totally different back then.
Well, we've been the trendsetters the whole time.
Okay.
We set the trends. You know what I mean? Like, we the flavor. Like, bro, like we don't lose the sauce. Like, like it's young niggas that come and it's dope niggas, but we still set the trend. So it ain't like we following shit. So we gonna always be relevant.
I like that. I like that a lot because a lot of people think about, when you think about the younger generation in Chicago, you think about it not being any structure anymore. It used to be Chiefs. It used to be niggas that had blocks together, but it's different now. And you can pretty much just say the same thing about the music industry. And my question to you is, what have you learned over the years about the music industry? We was talking a little bit, off the mic prior to us doing the show, but what do you think about the music industry as a whole and how you can fit in?
It's always new leaders coming. You know what I'm saying? It was LL and all them, you know what I'm saying? And then you had newer guys come, the Jada Kisses and the Fabs and the Maces and the DMXs, you know what I mean? And after them, you had the other crowd jump in. You got the Lil Uzi Verts. You got the, you got like times always change, man. And you get new leaders of the new school all the time. So, it's all about the older niggas passing on the torch. And
who are some of the younger artists you like now? I mean, if I jumped in the car with Parkway, if I jumped in the car with Parkay right now, who would you be listening to besides yourself? Like if we had to listen, if I said put some young shit on,
if I put some young shit on, it's gonna be G Herbo, it's gonna be Dirk.
Facts.
It's gonna be Vaughn.
Facts.
It's gonna be the young, fly hard niggas who killing shit right now.
All right, cool. And then talk to me a little bit about Chicago artists that we grew up with, like, because of course we gonna get through your album because your album.
Nardo Wick too.
Nardo Wick, all right. Nardo Wick, that's what's up. But other artists that somewhat influenced you in Chicago growing up, right? And I'm not talking about the generation that was a little bit after us. I ain't talking about Kanye and them. But who are some of the guys that influenced you in the Chicago rap scene that you pretty much listened to growing up?
Oh man, Twista.
Twista, yes.
Do
what
or
about
Die.
Do or Die?
Come on, Psychodrama, Shauna.
I think that's what I was looking for. Maybe I needed to rephrase that question because a lot of people listen to Kanye. Everybody know who
K Solo.
Everybody know who Chance the Rappers
come on,
is.
Crucial Conflict.
Yeah.
Like, stop playing, bro.
Cool.
We
Cool.
Triple Darkness.
Yes, sir.
Like, come on.
Yes,
bro.
sir. Crucial Conflict was dope.
We had some shit here, man.
And for me, it's always important to bring up those different artists because a lot of people seem to forget about those type of artists. It's just like basketball, right? You think about the guys that played in the NBA in Chicago, and that's all we talk about. But it was a lot of guys that really didn't go to the league that was probably better than a lot of motherfuckers that touched the league. So,
why would you talk about us like that? Why would you say like, because like those type of niggas you talking about is us.
Hey. And again, that's another topic. That's another conversation. Those are another questions that we gonna talk about. We still talking about music right now, and I like that. I love the fact that we brought that up because we gonna talk about basketball because this We Straight the podcast, and that's what we do. Because little do you know, a lot of people probably don't know this, but Parkay could play. He was a hell of a ball player, and fuck it, let's make the transition. When we was coming up in high school, a lot of people probably don't know this story. I used to battle him. I used to battle Lil Will. I used to battle Lil Rail.
Yeah.
Kojak. It was Midnight. And shout out to all of these guys. If y'all don't know
everybody
who these guys are, but shout out to all of them because we used to battle. We used to battle. Lil Jeremy, we just saw him at the listening party. Jeremy Hunt. Shout out to him. And everybody, it was a battle. But before Parkay was this unbelievable artist, he was one of us.
Absolutely.
He was one of these niggas running the streets on the low end, hooping and shit. And we all thought he was different. I thought this nigga was from New York when I first met him. I thought the nigga was from Harlem when I first met him. And they was like, man, Kev know how to play. And when I saw him hoop, I was like, this motherfucker really can play. But now that I got you here, right, we've been talking about music, and we going to go back to the music, obviously, because it's extremely important. But we made the transition to basketball, so let's talk about that a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
How was your high school career, and do you think that you should have did anything different in high school as far as transferring and going to different schools that would have made you a little bit more, successful as a high school student athlete?
Yeah, actually, I should have stayed where the fuck I was at, right?
What school did you go to first?
Look, I went to Hales, right? I went to Hales Franciscan. And they recruited me from 8th grade. Like, I was playing Foss-Off in 8th grade for, like, the summer tournaments and shit like that.
Thanks.
So, I was going to all the high school, like the Nike camps, the Adidas camps. Like, I was going to all that shit, but they was sneaking me in. So it was motherfuckers there like, nigga, you ain't even in high school. You look too young, right?
And he was good.
But I was fucking shit up down there. I was making noise, right? So what happened was I got over, like, we was hooping, but the Catholic League didn't get as much exposure as the public league did. You know what I'm saying? And I always used to see you in the newspapers. I see Dunbar, I see Kelvin Smallwood, I see Clint, I see, man.
Shout out to
I
Smallwood.
see, man, boy, what? You know, I see everybody like shining, and I'm thinking like, man, why the fuck we ain't getting in the newspapers like that? Like niggas is killing. I'm putting up numbers, and we not in the newspaper. So I transferred over there with y'all.
Yep.
And then that shit went in the newspaper that I transferred for basketball reasons only. So they made me ineligible close to the playoffs, and I was like, nah, I'm not sitting out the whole season.
We was excited to have you, but they was like, you ineligible. I was like, what the fuck?
I had to transfer back.
But you went back, and then what happened after that?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I turned up that season, and after that, they told me like I was gonna have to go to night school and to graduate on time, because by me transferring to Dunbar, they didn't provide the same credits
as Catholic school curriculum.
Exactly. Yep. So it pushed me back, and it was like, nah.
I'm dealing with that right now. I'm a coach at a French international school, and I can't get no fucking kids to transfer from public league schools because they have different curriculums.
Yeah, bro.
But it's crazy.
You don't know that shit as a kid. You just moving around. You just want to play basketball. And I just wanted to be in the newspaper because I knew I was good as everybody else. But
you was good, bro.
So it was like, man, bro, I gotta be in the motherfucking black and white. So like, what they doing?
I played at a very high level, and I'm sure a lot of you know that.
Was tough.
But you had the talent to play Division I basketball. You had the talent to use basketball as a vehicle to get you a free education.
I got stuck in them projects hustling, running around with different niggas, and that money got to looking good, and
that's Chicago too.
And then I got to hanging like on top of that, I was thinking like, I know a motherfucker who Jagged Edge road manager, who 112 road manager. So I just knew cool people who, and once I was seeing like all like the lifestyle they was living, it was like, man, I want to do this shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I know I could hoop and shit, but man, I'm hanging around puffing them and hanging that shit that's 16 years old, checking shit out and looking into this shit like, man, this it. I need to get some of this money. That's the life. You know what I mean? I was sitting in the green room with Beyonce and Jay-Z and Jermaine Dupri, them motherfuckers, when I was 16.
That's crazy that you mentioned that, because we've been exposed to a lot as a young. We older. And this generation, I don't think this generation of Chicago kids, they wasn't like we was. It was a little bit different. We was talking about it being a little bit more structured in the streets and the way things was when we was coming up. But talk to me a little bit about you, because right now you're a dad, right? And you got kids of your own that's living out here too. So talk to me about, you still being you, but also being a father as well.
Oh man, I got a 19-year-old who he's running back for UND.
Love it.
I got a 12-year-old, I got a 9-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, they like freaking frat, you know what I mean? So, and then they got a little sister and then 2 twin brothers, but at the same time, their mother passed, so you know what I mean? It'd be like me, their grandmother, and we all rock and roll as a home.
That's crazy, because we was just me and Cuz was listening to Need Me, and you mentioned that in that track, and it kind of struck both of us, because we both are fathers, and Lord knows how I would be if I lost my baby mother. But talk to me a little bit about that. How tough was that for you as a father? But now you raising kids on your own, and you mentioned that in the album, and you that's rawness. You giving yourself up to your fans. But talk to me a little bit.
People wouldn't understand, but you can hear it through a song, but to actually get up close on that shit, it's like, you got niggas out this bitch. It's Chicago, nigga. You got motherfuckers out here risking their freedom every day, all day, rocking and rolling. And you a single parent with all these motherfucking shorties who depend on you. You know what I'm saying?
like shit, like let alone them, you know, you got like my little brother who did and got shorties, you know what I'm saying, who coming up who depend on me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got brother who doing life, you know, he got daughters and shit who depend on me too. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga. It's the run, like nigga, it's the coldest job in the world to have. But somebody gotta do it.
I agree. I love being a father, bro. And it's crazy because when I first reached out to you about you coming to the studio and sitting down with us here at the We Straight Podcast, it was all love, and I knew it would be. But I was like, man, come to the studio. And he was like, I don't know. I'm like, you can bring people. And to be honest with you, I thought he was gonna come through with a lot of guys, a lot of motherfuckers blowing shit, be kicking them up. But Parkay grown as fuck. Come through clean, you know what I'm saying? Single low, we don't need all the motherfucking from outsiders. You can just tell that you're much more mature now, and it's just
rocking and rolling, brother.
It's a privilege, man. It's just it's refreshing to see guys mature, and especially guys that make that transition again to being an artist.
I appreciate you having me, man. You know, like I used to take like 40, 50 Latinos out with me everywhere I go.
Why? Why?
Because, man,
that shit was just the thing to do back then, huh?
Yeah, bro, that shit used to be crazy, man. And what I'm saying, I say that to say, you know, I was the only name that they knew. So every time we get into bullshit, it'd be Parkay and the next. So I'm always in trouble. So once I shorten the crowd, you know, I could be responsible for me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But absolutely. I can't be responsible for everybody else. You know, you ain't thinking about that like young. You just wild, you feeling yourself, you know, you full of a bunch of ego. You just doing you. But then once you get to figuring this shit out, like, nah, I can't go to gym no more. I can't do this no more. I can't do this right now. And you just figure out how to maneuver, bro. And then, you know, whatever makes you comfortable. You know, like what works for you.
That's growth and maturity right there. I like that.
You know, bro, I don't move unless I got a destination, my dog. You know, like if I don't have no destination, man, I'm gonna be chill. I'm like, it's too dangerous out here, man. This shit like a landmine. Everywhere you go, boy, some shit where you gonna be.
Man, that's real talk, and coming from a real nigga. I mean, I'm happy. I'm super excited to have, first and foremost, to have Parkay in the studios with us. But I'm overly excited because this album, man, we've been waiting on this shit forever. And it's above and beyond everything that I expected it to be. What about you? How do you feel about the response that you got from your fans? Because I know a lot of people like, bro, this shit fire. Did you expect to get the response that you got from everybody?
I did. I actually expect more, but I'm appreciative, man. It's like, you know, I ain't did like lately. I ain't did enough work. I feel like, man, you know, the more work I put in, you know, time to tell. But it's just like, look, this shit tough. You know what I'm saying? This shit tough. Like, man, check this shit out. This ain't no bubblegum bullshit. Like, you know, I put my time in this shit. You know what I mean? These ain't no records. I sat down and I wrote. I took my time with this shit. Like, you know, I punched this shit in as I went. I smoked. I walk around in my crib. I just got to process. And I walk around. I smoke. I say all the good shit I like, and then I listen to that shit as I go, and then I punch in from there, and I keep going. You know what I mean? It's all about a feeling. Like, I like how it feels more so than, you know, I used to write it, like, not even write it, but type that shit on my phone and read it off my phone, but that shit be so, like, it sound like it's being read sometimes. So, you know, I like how it feel, like, you know, when you just naturally do it and punch it.
It's an organic response to me. It seemed like everybody
feel good.
Yeah.
Feel good. You know,
and you know, because we live in Chicago, so we real recognize real, and we know phony shit when we see it. But the response from this album is so genuine, and it has every reason to be. And my question is, how do you feel about that? And what's next? Because now motherfuckers gonna be like, what's next? You made us wait on this shit for so long.
I got three videos like right now ready to release. So I'm gonna work those, but at the same time, I got like another 30 records done. So like the next project.
Good.
I ain't like I'm just picking shit right now, and then I'm just gonna pick shit apart. I'm gonna figure out exactly everything I like. I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna add some more shit. You know, just subtracting the add, finding who fit on what, and just moving around. You know, so like actually dropping this project will open my mind to working with other artists that want to work.
You know? That was gonna be my next question. Do you plan on, any features with some of these younger artists? We like these guys. Some of these guys are in tune, right? We can touch them, right? OGs in the city. You plan on doing any tracks with some of these younger cats?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing tracks with whoever want to work. That's dope.
I like that. Because these young dudes is important right now, and they got it. I like Lil Durk. I like Polo G. I like a lot of these guys.
All the way, like them niggas nice.
They super nice, but I like American Greed better. So. It is what it is. And one other question before I get you out of here. Your top 5 rappers of all time, no matter if they dead or alive, who do you got?
Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, Parkay, Bum J.
That's on the record. That's official. Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, Parkay, and Bum J. I like that. Top 5 basketball players. Nope. Top 5 Chicago basketball players of all time. Put some pressure on your ass. Thought you was gonna get away this easy, nigga.
That's tough, man.
Of all times, bro.
I don't know whether
top five of who you saw.
No, top 5.
And don't show me no motherfucking favoritism because I want shit.
No,
give me your top 5, bro.
All right, I will go for the point guard.
Yes,
Michael Herman.
Ooh. Shout out to Michael Herman.
Stop fucking with me.
Shout out to Michael Herman.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Michael Herman 1. Who else is next? I gotta record.
2?
This is personal. 2, number 2.
Number 2.
You said first top 5 players of all time in Chicago. Number 1, Michael Herman. I like Michael Herman a lot.
I wanna take Michael Herman and can I have 6?
Sure.
Can I have 6?
Yeah, I'll give you 6.
Give me Michael Herman and Derrick Rose.
Michael Herman, Derrick Rose. Okay. Who's your other 4?
Wait.
I said top 5.
Come on, man. It's
top
hard
5,
because
really?
I want to give you 5 positions because it's
give me 5 positions.
Give me Ronnie Fields at the 2.
Ronnie Fields.
Can I have Kevin Garnett?
Kevin Garnett. You got 2 more. There's some killers. It's a lot of killers come out of Chicago.
Wow.
And you was a pretty good player yourself. It shouldn't be that hard.
I want to say us, but I don't want to be biased. I want to be real. You had Q Rich. Like,
okay, Q Rich.
You had, like, come on, bro. Like, it's so many dope ass
One more.
niggas.
Give me one more.
Paul McPherson.
Oh, shout out to Paul McPherson.
Yeah, P-Mac.
Shout out to P-Mac.
P-Mac.
Eastside Killer. South Shore in the building.
Like, come on, but how can I say P-Mac without saying grandson?
Oh, shout out to grandson.
How can I not say Joel Bullock?
Shout out to Joel Bullock.
There's so many dope ass niggas. Jimmy Sanders, like Bill, like Amari, like
Amari Story. Shout out to
Amari Story. Come on, bro. Like we gotta pay homage. We gotta give him his flowers. He was the first 8th grader with a fucking.
I think Amari Story is the best point guard to ever play. Yeah, I think he's the best point guard to ever come out of Chicago. Best pure point guard.
He the first motherfucker with Adidas commercial.
Best pure point guard to ever come out of Chicago. And he's the best player to ever come out of Chicago that didn't make it to the NBA. Thomas. No, he was better than Isaiah in high school.
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah.
He was better than Isaiah Thomas in high school.
Yeah.
In college and all of that shit, that's a different story. But in high school, Amari Story was better than everybody.
Yes, he was.
Period.
Yes, he was.
One more. For you, who was the toughest dude in your neighborhood that you had to play? That dude in your hood that
Will Bynum.
Will Bynum. Damn. You grew up on 49th over there? Or out west.
Yeah, I used to walk Will Bynum home
Get
every
the fuck
night.
out of
Like,
here.
come on, bro. What do you mean?
Shout out to Will. Will, my nigga.
Come on, bro. I used to walk him home, bro. We played small fry together.
You played for the Runners?
Yes.
You played for Coach Hamp and the Runners?
Yes.
All right, so we got this on wax official. Parkay said the best player in his neighborhood growing up was Will Bynum.
Yeah.
Man, Will Bynum was the shit. That's my dude. That's
like,
my brother.
Like my thing is like that was my competition. Like that's who we stuck each other. Like me, him, Midnight. Like that was our crew. You know,
shout out to Midnight.
Midnight crew.
That was the whole Lowian crew. Imagine if we all would have went to Dunbar. DuSable or Phillips or some shit.
Yeah.
All right. Think about all of those schools.
Yeah. Theo.
Oh,
Theo been a dog. Like, see, these was my big dogs. These are people who I look up to. Like you. Like we rocked and rolled, bro. Like we went at it. Like
I ain't gonna lie. When you came to Dunbar, I was pissed off. Fuck is they bringing this another guard here? But I wasn't because I wasn't worried. But he was good, bro. He was a very good basketball player.
Man.
And it's crazy because we see a lot of motherfuckers now. Some players dead, some motherfuckers in shut up shit, some people, you know what I'm saying, in jail. But it's just good to see a lot of real niggas and a lot of brothers doing positive shit, bro.
See see how Hales ran? Like we ran damn near like a 2-3 guard, like a 3-guard offense at some time.
Was Jeremy at Hills when he was there?
Yeah.
Who else y'all had there? Was Big Pitts there?
Pitts was there.
Damn, y'all had a fucking squad.
Bro, we had the fucking
LeVar Seals was there?
No, fucking LeVar Drake.
LeVar Drake, yeah.
Come on, him and his brother Ty Drake. LeVar Ty Drake.
Yeah.
And I had Pitts. Pitts was my center. Ty Drake was my power forward. LeVar was my motherfucking 3. And I had fucking Jamani Wise as my 2.
Shit is crazy as hell.
And then, like, when I come back from Dunbar, I come back to Hales. Jeremy left Hales
and came to Dunbar.
That's what I'm saying.
And we beat everybody. Goddamn. Yeah. When Jeremy got there, that shit was nuts.
Yeah,
that shit was nuts.
Yeah, bro. Like, that was my dog. That's my bro.
Shout out to Jeremy again. He was at the listening party, my homie. Man, bro, it's again, it's nothing but love, and it's a pleasure and an honor to have you on We Straight Podcast. We gonna have a lot of other guests, but this one truly means a lot to me because again, man, this guy battled on the basketball court, and I got a lot of respect for him as a basketball player, as a man, and as an artist. So again, everybody, give it up for my man Parkay. Because I don't want to leave here.
But that's why I led you into like when we was talking, and then I led you into my baby mama. Like,
yes.
See, that's what I wanted to do. Like while we was talking, and I can lead you into the next shit.
Okay.
Like depending on how I answer, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can just say put some extra on it.
Okay.
And then you'll know to go.
This is your show. This is gonna be your episode. So whatever you want to talk about, feel free.
Yeah, it's just like it's other niggas to come that, I just feel like deserve their flowers, and I can't think of it until we just talk about it.
Yes,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Like Chance the Rapper. I couldn't think of this nigga name for shit. I was thinking,
man, it's niggas like Larry Alloway who deserve their flowers. I know. It's dope ass niggas.
I know.
So I'm just like, man,
you get brain freeze.
Yeah.
And you want to mention these niggas because they real niggas.
I see Paul on your shit, so I need Paul to know that nigga, you a legend, nigga.
Facts.
I know you watching shit.
Facts.
So, like, nigga.
Facts.
Like, I remember the South Shore days. I remember that shit off the top of the back.
You grew up over East, nigga. You knew. What? You brought up Joel Bullock, nigga. What the fuck talking about?
Bro, I remember the Summer League, Kennedy King, like, tournaments.
Paul probably was the best player in Chicago for one summer.
What's the name of that fucking boy? It was...
Paul McPherson was the best basketball player for one summer in Chicago.
Who the fuck was...
out of anybody. And I'll put this on on
Who's the other fucking shooter at Whitney Young?
Paul
22. Number 22.
Dennis Gates.
Dennis
is great. Dennis Gates is now a coach. He's the coach at
Dennis Gates and Quentin Richardson.
Was a beast.
That
But
1-2 punch.
let's talk about Paul because I think
Cordell Henry.
Ooh, Cordell Henry.
See, that was the point guard who I come under from the runners. He was a one-man press breaker.
Who was better, Anthony Johnson from King or Paul McPherson?
Paul McPherson.
All right. And he got
away from that.
That was great. But
D-Mac.
Paul McPherson had, I swear to God, he had one summer, just like Will Bynum. Like Will Bynum had one summer, bro, where he went from Will Bynum at Crane
to Thrill
to Will to Thrill.
Yeah.
And that was the same case for Paul. Paul had a summer where he went down to the Pro-Am at IIT on 31st and shitted on everybody.
Yeah. Same shit Thrill did.
And once you do that shit at the Pro-Am, it's like
a different story.
It's like you got it. Sid Banks used to shit on motherfuckers at the Pro-Am. David Bailey used to shit on motherfuckers at the Pro-Am.
See, but that was my days when I watched Dave and Thrill go at it. And niggas got 50-something, 60
Will
points
used to love the Pro-Am.
These boys got 50,
Will used to love the
points and 62. How the fuck do these boys get 59 and 62 against each other? They was coming down back and forth.
And the crowd would let the shit happen.
Everybody was through that bitch. Stephon Marbury, Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett.
Facts.
Like, nigga, everybody. Michael Herman was putting on clinics in that bitch. Man, that motherfucker was the show on earth, the biggest show on earth in the summer. Man,
one of my
Twan Walker.
Twan Walker. We gonna talk about Twan. Twan was always a killer. I used to love Twan. But you know who I used to like? I used to like those old heads that a lot of guys didn't know about. They used to come to the Pro-Am and kill. Motherfuckers like Brian Leach.
Oh, Ryan Hogan.
And you know what? Even Randy Brown, bro. Because Randy Brown, when he played with the Bulls, if you was a Bulls fan, you would think that Randy Brown wasn't that good because he
until you see him in the Pro-Am.
God, he didn't get that much playing time. Randy Brown didn't get that much playing time with the Bulls, but when he came to the Pro-Am, he scored 50 points. It was like crazy, and that was surprising to us because we didn't see him do that shit. With the Bulls. That's crazy, bro.
When we was in high school, every motherfucker looked like he was in the NBA. We had real 7'2" motherfuckers out there, and 6'10" power forwards, and like that shit was crazy. Nowadays, every shit is 6'2", 6'3" is your center.
Right.
Like that shit is weird to me.
It's crazy, man. We talking about ball on We Straight the podcast with your host Jason Straight. But I needed to get this question because my executive producer wanted to know, what is your favorite song on this American Creed album? I know you did all of them, but what's your favorite and what's most near and dear to you?
I mean, it's definitely Need Me. You know what I mean? Need Me. Like, you know, it's like one of those records that everybody can relate to. You know, whether you got kids or you don't. Like, it's just something that you can relate to. Like, you know, I wish I would have made it a little longer and I could have went all the way in depth, but you know, it is what it is.
That's an intimate song, man. Again, it's one of my favorites because you go so in depth about your personal life, and that's always very dope about an artist when you be creative like that. And
be transparent, like, you know, like every record, like, bro, it's like, I did so many records in my life. Like, why can't you do a transparent record? Why can't you do a girl record? Why can't you do you know what I mean? You just gotta do different shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even know. It was just one of those, the beat was the beat, and that shit just got the flowing. It was like one of those records I thought I would have started shedding some tears or something, dude. But but I can only cry to it after. You know, I shed a tear to that shit after. But doing it, that shit was just that shit just fell out of me. Like I don't even know where the fuck I found the strength to do that record. Or it was just one of those. Like I was in the crib. It was late. I was just walking around. I was smoking as usual, and I put that motherfucker beat on, and the first couple words was.
I heard the pain through the record.
Yeah, that shit was just like, I thought I was gonna be finished like after the first verse. Like I was like,
how did your baby mama die? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, actually, I think it was a heart attack. Like,
wow,
she's so young.
Wow.
So to have a heart attack, it was kind of like, it's kind of weird. It fucked me up.
Was it difficult for you to take care of that responsibility as a man and start taking care of your kids right away?
Yeah, absolutely, because you're dealing with all the emotions. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with everything they got going, boy.
Yep.
And like, shit, let alone you trying to get everything together. You gotta think about it. I gotta pay for film. I gotta find people to do our hair. I gotta find people to do our makeup. I gotta find people to get the kids dressed. I gotta get limo. I gotta do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even. What I'm saying is like I created that record in the midst of all of that shit. It was just different. You know what I mean?
That's the realest shit, bro. I think you got your answer good. That's real. That's dope as shit. Man. Oh man. That's tough, cuz I like that shit, man. That's solid, it's genuine, and
can't sleep, got a lot of shit on your mind, and you just record. Like, I had so many records, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't.
What's next? What's next for Parkay? Because we excited about American Creed. Don't get me wrong, I can't get enough of it. But what's next? Because you know how this music shit go.
Yeah, so it's all about just like, I don't want to make it sound like what it is, but it's all about like, I'm gonna say it like this. Thanksgiving comes once a year.
Sir.
So everything ain't gotta be Thanksgiving every time I drop it.
Yep.
But the other day it was definitely Thanksgiving.
I was thankful shit. I was thankful.
So now some shit just gotta be some microwave shit. Some shit just gotta be. What I'm saying is, you just gotta give niggas some hot shit sometimes. Just some warm shit, some shit just that you ate real quick, a quick noodle. Pop that shit out. People eat noodles every day. They want to hear nice shit every day. So, if you can even give them something they can rock and roll with that's temporary, they'll accept that. They'll fuck with it. They'll rock and roll with it. I ain't gotta live with it forever. It's just like niggas just gotta put some shit out and satisfy them and put some more shit out. You know what I mean? Until Thanksgiving comes again.
Yeah, we gotta eat.
They don't know that you working on this fucking body of art. Like, they don't know. So they just know that you giving the microwave shit right away. Like, you just doing some shit and you like, oh man, this nigga hot right now. This nigga hot. Oh, he doing this. He did that. But then when you look up, and then you got a whole nother body of work.
Yes, a whole nother album, videos, all type of shit, content. Can we? Because your videos are fucking dope. Really quick, I want
to show you my videos.
I want to talk about the content. Yeah, because those videos are fucking dope as shit, bro. Talk about your content and what else you have in store. Do you plan on dropping a video for every track on American Creed?
Well, we got Ratchet Hoses out right now.
Okay, I like
You know what I'm saying? If you go to YouTube, Parkay, Ratchet Hose, you know what I mean? We got that out right now.
Okay.
The next video I'm going to drop is the last record on there. What's that called?
The last record? Need Me or not Need Me?
No, Do It Again.
Do It Again. I love that shit.
All right,
yes, Do It Again
first.
You gonna do a video for that?
Yeah, I already got a video for it.
It's done already.
After the interview.
Okay.
I wanted to show it to everybody the night of the party and shit like that. But I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna let everybody go home.
Man, we've been waiting for a lot of shit. Yeah, Do It Again.
I ain't want to just give everything away. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop the Do It Again video like maybe in the next couple days, and then I'm gonna I got this video. Me and Buck got the video to the heart, hands on.
Hands on.
Yeah.
You gonna drop that too, or you wait? You gonna?
I'm gonna drop
make
that
us
in
wait
a couple weeks after that. I got the American Greed video too. The
nice.
intro video.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that.
I got all of those, and then I got like day in the life shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I got content.
And then again, your son, he's next.
Lindsay
Mari.
Like it's like, you know, I can deal with a lot of different artists, but you know, people look at me to put shit on, put motherfuckers on, but like if I don't find a way to get in for me, I'm just wasting your time because I'm just putting money into you, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
We just running in circles, or we running in place, because if I ain't found a way to get in for me, how the fuck am I find a way to get in for you?
Facts.
So it's like, man, once I find a way in, then I know how to put people in.
That's what's up.
So what can our audience get, you know, your content?
Good question.
You can go to my Instagram at ParkayBB2. You can go to, I think my Twitter is the same thing, ParkayBB. And you can subscribe to my YouTube, is it ParkayBB? And you know, everything the same, man.
I'm following you everywhere.
Go on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify,
it's
YouTube.
everywhere.
You know, American Greed is there, man. Go download, fuck with me, man. You know what I mean? Only real shit, man. All the bubblegum shit, niggas can keep it.
I love it. All right, well, again, this is Jay Straight for We Straight Podcast. I am honored and privileged to have my guest today, Parkay.
First guest.
First of many, right? The first in studio guest. First of many. But we're super excited. Cuz, you got something else for Parkay?
Shout out Big T, man.
Shout out to Big T.
Hey, man, Big T be battle rapping, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, shout out to Big T.
Man.
What's up?
That nigga dog, man. He a dog.
He be battle rapping. Is Big T next or what?
I gotta get a record with Big T, man. You know what I'm saying? He like, I was supposed that shit like long overdue, man. That nigga be going crazy.
We gotta get Big T in the studio, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, we need to connect, man. It's Chicago, nigga.
Absolutely.
It's Chicago. We need to connect with everybody, but I'm man. Thank you again, bro.
Man, you know my dog.
I appreciate you. Again, on We Straight the Podcast, we got your boy Parkay, talking about the American Creed album. And we're super, super excited about this album. We super excited to have him. And, we can't wait to see what he do next, because this shit don't stop. This is only the beginning.
Rock and roll, man. We got American Greed Part 2 coming, man. Y'all already know. I got a lot of other records in between time.
American Creed out on every platform, guys. Go out and listen to it.
All the streaming platforms, man. Go download, man. Fuck with you.